Is Gypsy Rose Blanchard having relations with her attorney? And is Lifetime lying to us? Let's start off with Lifetime lying to us. Last night on the episode, they said there was trolls and they had to put a couple of people out of the bookstore at her book signing, right? They said that they were trolling her. I want you guys to watch this clip and tell me if you think this is a troll or not.
Hi, Pink Pony. I'm so sorry. We're going to have to ask you to go. Thanks.
This is exactly why.
Okay, you don't get to touch my personal belongings. You're putting your hand in my face. Can this not be doing this? Okay. You gotta step on me. And why am I being asked to leave? You're considered a threat to this event, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I'm considered a threat to this event as a paying customer. Why? This is a public place. I've paid for a ticket. Okay, take a walk with me. Okay, can I get what I paid for, though? The product that I paid for? Here's your refund. I've paid for a ticket. Okay, take a walk with me. Okay, can I get what I paid for, though? The product that I paid for? Here's your refund.
So Lifetime just lied to everyone on that episode and manipulated that entire episode. But let's go on about Gypsy admitting to having relations with her attorney. Gypsy posted a video on IG, her stories yesterday, saying basically thank you to everyone that was protecting her from all the bad people at the book signing. And that is what you just saw, allegedly. Whatever. So Pink Pony responds and she says, get Gypsy Rose IG. She says, I do, wink, by this scrumptious man who got you booted. Ken said he was at work that day. Work, whatever that is. And Mike Stanfield is the one that got Pink Pony booted out. So the math would indicate what? And let's just confirm Ken said that.
Gypsy's book signing, we're all going to protest and...
Well, if you don't want to do it, and I think that we agree, this is about your best interest, you know, safety-wise, physically, mentally.
I understand that, but I have to do it.
Why?
Because it's part of the book launch. It's so important to sell this 600 books, so...
Not more important than your safety or mental health. I've seen a lot of people online like threaten to come harass her. Yeah, it gets me worked up. I hate these people. They're so just, it's just sad. This is the first time people know where she's going to be, so it gives them an opportunity to, you know, organize and premeditate, like attacking her, you know, possibly. That's my girlfriend and she's carrying my child. So that's my whole world right there. And I wish that I could be there, but I have to work.
He says premeditate. The only person that premeditated anything is Gypsy, and she premeditated her mom's unaliving. The bad people, the dangerous people, is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, Ken. Even you are in danger. Let's get cute, spill a little bit of tea, and act like we got somewhere important to be. Blending out my flaws like some of y'all be blending out your accountability flawlessly. Okay? And I match my concealer to my dreams, unrealistic, extra bright, and blinding enough for the haters. They say stay humble. I say stay hydrated. It's hotter at the top, and I'm parched from carrying these rooms, these souls, and snatching my face. You know the vibe. Let me contour my attitude real quick because, child, the way y'all be acting like I be doing too much, but I'm just staying moisturized and minding my own business is on another level. Y'all be diabolical. Building my cheekbones like some of y'all be building your character. Peak fiction, baby. Ooh, this bronzer is everything. This is the Lauren Geller bronzer. I'm gonna tag it down below because I really like this. Listen, Lauren Geller has been hot for a long time. And what's funny is when they went out of Ulta, people were losing their marbles, okay? So I can understand now why, because I've never tried Lauren Geller. But First of all, do you guys see that soft bronze? And it looks baked? Okay, baby. Now, I'm gonna set my face the way some of y'all need to set your boundaries aggressively. Okay? And unapologetically. With a hint of petty. I set my makeup better than y'all set your realistic expectations for your situation. Shade, fully intended. Do y'all see this blush? Okay. Okay, Laura Geller. Listen, y'all know if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you. But if it's a gem, you better grab it. And this Laura Geller, child, that bronzer. And this is baked. Like, it's, do you see this? I'm serving face today. Okay, Laura Geller. I hope y'all see it because the grand finale deserves a standing ovation. Y'all cannot tell me this blush is not giving the way my shade. When I tell you this Beauty Bio primer, eye cream, and concealer primer has always been a gem for me. Child, if you don't take nothing from me, just know that this right here, and why am I using an eyeshadow brush for this, is diabolic, but I don't know where my other brush is. But I'm gonna blend this out because, baby, the way this makes my eyeshadow stay on all day, and it's an eye cream, and I put it up under my concealer. Look at that. I set my concealer this morning because, you know, I had to drop my babies off, so I wasn't trying to look crazy at the little daycare in the school. So, but y'all know I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty. This is one of my go-to palettes because it slays the day every day. Every time I use it, it slays. Look at that. Look at that. And you know I'm trying to do like them soft browns, mauves, and pinks today. I'm trying to give baddie. Give me a sec because I'm about to line my eyeshadow the way y'all be lining your excuses. Look, you see that primer? It does it every time. Look how it lays so smoothly. When I say Beauty Bio, when they made that eye cream, they made a gem for it to be an eyeshadow primer and a concealer primer. Like, do you see how smooth, baby? Beauty Bio said we do it the best. I have never seen a primer that is clear that does that. And it picks up the color. Most primers on darker skin, if it picks up the color, it's gonna have color. This thing is clear. And this eye cream could be used day and night. And it brightens up the under eye and the eye area. So if you have dark circles, baby, it's gonna fix it, child. Do y'all see this? I'm telling you, this is the best eyeshadow primer, and I will forever be loyal to Beauty Bio's primer for that. Because, child, we're gonna add a little bit more of this brown. And I'm about to line my eyes with this black eyeliner the way y'all be lining your excuses for not taking accountability. But you didn't hear that from me, child. Just saying. Y'all know I gotta use my mirror because this liner thing is not the easiest. Don't judge me, y'all, but I have to use this mirror, and I hope y'all can see me doing this. Because do you know how many times I've gotten off of a live or gotten off of doing a get ready with me and my liner look crazy, and I'm like, dang, the camera didn't tell me that. But the mirror is telling me, baby girl, go sit down and fix that liner before you think you going anywhere. Okay? You see that wing? It's sharp enough to cut excuses. All right, look at that. Okay. Listen, Laura Geller, the way you're giving me bronze baddie right now, Laura Geller did that. Ooh, child. This liner is Essence. I got this at Ulta. It is very, very cheap. This is like $4. And when I tell you, it is one of the best eyeliners. The brush is so fine. And that's why I like it, is that brush. Because it's not even just the product. It's that brush that be doing it, y'all. You see how it just be lining so seamlessly? And because the brush is so pointy, it makes it to where you don't have to like manipulate the line. You can just drag it. Yep. You see that, y'all? Look at that liner. That liner be doing it every time, man. It never fails. You can't tell me this ain't it, baby. I'm serving. Tower 28 lip, and they sent me 4 of these in different colors. Child, it was so hydrating that like my lipstick go on there like butter. It say beauty fades, but so do fake friends. Circle of life, baby, circle of life. Look at that lip liner by Huda Beauty. First of all, do you see how creamy it is? Listen, this lip liner does it for me every time. And this same color I have in my car, in my purse and in my vanity. Look at that. Child, you can't tell me this lip liner ain't it. I love a good burgundy lip liner. If you're still mad at me after your 3rd therapy session, bestie, it is not me. It's your unhealed inner child tapping the steering wheel, okay? You can't tell me this color does not do it for you every time. Because, baby, it does it for me. It's the lip for me. Let's check this. Let's fix this. The way them gypsy stands need to fix their lives. Now let's lock this look in and lock out the negativity. Negativity, are you trying to let me lock you out? Oh, okay. You acting up today? All right, we locked out the negativity. Stay tuned, stay seated, because the tea pouring never stops. And let me give y'all an OOTD really quick. I am wearing this outfit. I got this off TikTok shop. I'm gonna tag this down below. These are the shoes that I'm wearing today. I got this from Burlington. This is the purse, y'all. The purse is giving purse, right? And last but not least, actually, Pink Temptation from TikTok shop. Man, this has been my go-to girly. It's floral, but not too floral, but it smells very expensive. It smells like sandalwood, floral, with a little bit of like jasmine and patchouli. But y'all, the shoes are shoeing. This is my shoe. Y'all can't say this shoe is not shoeing. And like I said, Burlington Coat Factory. Okay? But this look is giving. I got this from Burlington too. Bye-bye for now.